have a copy. If you haven't heard that album, you're probably in the wrong venue. But when I was writing that first album, that's when I discovered my songwriting. That's when before then, I'd rarely written music before. When I very, very first started writing music, I started writing music about going to the club and getting lit. Didn't work for me, ladies and gents. It works for 50 Cent, doesn't work for me. And so I started to write really honest music. I started to write from the heart. I used to put pen to paper and I just used to write whatever came from my my deepest feelings to the feelings that I just shared with somebody that day. And I ended up writing a very personal song. It was literally like ripping a note out of my diary and posting it to the world. And that was a song called No Matter What. And I'm incredibly proud of that song, not only because it helped me deal with a lot of my feelings about suppressing my sexuality for such a long time, but after releasing that song, the messages of support and the messages that I would get on a daily basis, and still do, from people saying, I came out because of you, I'm happier because of you. And that just fills me with so much happiness and pride, because that's all I want to do is help people, and I never knew my experience would go on to help people come out and experience their own journeys. And so I was very proud of that song. And when I was writing my second album, I wanted to write to that same community of people, my community of people, but I didn't want to just regurgitate what I'd said before. And so years ago, I found a song by an incredible artist called Greg Holden. And Greg had written this very real story about a relationship between a dad and his son. Ladies and gents, if you can't relate to the pain in this song, if you haven't walked that journey yourself, then hopefully you will be able to relate to the compassion. Ladies and gents, this is a song called Boys in the Street. When I was younger, my daddy told me I would never amount to nothing special. He'd come at me from every angle. He'd say, you're the last thing I wanted, the last thing I need. How am I gonna answer when my friends tell me my son was kissing boys in the street? My son was kissing boys in the street. He tried to change me, say I'm embarrassing the culture. How could I do this to my family? Do I wanna grow up being He'd say, we've worked for our money, we've put you in school. Is this how you repay us? Do you think this is cool, my son? Stop kissing boys in the street. My son, stop kissing boys in the street. Now that I'm older, my daddy's heart's a little warm, but he still won't hold me like my brother, and he still won't kiss me like my mother. He'd say, you're a part of this family, I made you myself, but the way that you act isn't good for your health, my son. Stop kissing boys in the street. My son, stop kissing boys in the street. My daddy's dying, He's finally realized I'm not lying. We sit in silence but we smile, because for once we are fighting. He'd say there was no way of knowing, 'cause all I was told is men only love women. But now I'm not sure my son. Keep kissing boys in the street, my son. Keep kissing boys in the street. Keep kissing boys in the street.